Hello and welcome to Python. In this tutorial today, we're going to focus some skill on list. As you already know, or I'll repeat it for you, that list is a Python array. It's a collection which is ordered and changeable. So we also allow duplicate members in it, and it can contain data of different data types. It means like if you can see that I'm defining a list here. All the lists are defined using square brackets. I've written Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I've written all of them in uh, quote mark, double quote, or single quote. Both help to define our string data type. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm writing Wednesday now. So if I'll not write down in quote, like I've not written in quote, it will take it as a variable name and it will show me an error. So I must write it down in some type of quotation mark, a double quote or single quote if I want to define it as a string item. So I'm writing, this time I'm defining in single quote just to ensure that it's not going to give us an error. Now, today, as of a focus, okay, when I said it can contain data of different data types, it means while I'm defining all these, I can also say a number here. So I'm saying 5, and it won't give an error. When we'll run, you can see, for example, if I'll run it here, you can see there is no error. Well, nothing else. We haven't used any output statement, so there's nothing visible there, but there is no error even when I mixed string and numbers integers together. Let's start our focus skills. Today our focus skills are control structures. Now control structures are some of the built-in structure that help us to do some special task and make our programming skills easy. For example, one of the control structure is repeat. There are different types of loop, repeat. There were different types of looping methods. One of them is for loop, and we're going to use for loop to print each and every character of days. So rather than writing, if I have to print all the items in the list days, we should do days and then use the index number. So starting with 0, and then we should actually print days and then square bracket 1. So if I run it, it should print Sunday and Monday, because day 0 means first index that is containing Sunday and then Monday. So you can see if I run the program, you can see Sunday and Monday is written. But Python control structure for loop makes our work very easy, because when you write on for, all in small, and then you can write on x is any variable name, and you say all the x means any each item, each usually we use x as a variable name, and we use it for in for loop for as a counter. But here for list, it's very special. We can just write on for x and then in and write on the name of our list. So once I've written name of my list, I've written colon, because if I'll not write in colon, if I'll press enter, it will go to the next line, but it will not make a block for the for loop. So I must write on colon and press enter to make a block for the for loop. How does it make a block? When it is indented, it makes a block. So everything which is indented after this for loop will be a part of this for loop. So I'm saying print, and I'm saying print all the x in this days. So let's run it, and what will happen? It is printing Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and even 5. No error, and all the items are printed all by itself. It saves us for rather than writing days 0, days print days 1, print days 2. So rather than doing all that hard work, we can just use for loop and print it like that. Okay, so easy breezy, lemon squeezy. Let's go back. Let's check another control structure, which is if condition. We can use the if condition to check if an item exists or not exists. As the name says, it's a conditional control structure. So we'll check a condition. So for example, the condition is if Friday is in our list. So what is our list name? Days. So if the Friday is in our days, I would like to say print, what should I say? Let's say weekends included. But if Friday is not in our list, then I'm going to say else colon, and then I'm saying print weekends not included, or I can say weekends excluded. That weekends are not included. Okay, so first I'll print in this for loop all the days that is defined in our list. Then I'm going to check if Friday exists in our days list or not, and if it exists I'll say print weekends included, otherwise I'll print weekends excluded. Let's run it. So you can say first of all it's printing using for loop, and then it checked if condition and said weekends excluded. Why? Because Friday is not there. So these two control